If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell for more videos. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I did this soft cut crease. It was really easy to do and it's really cute. So I've been getting a lot of whiteheads on my forehead, and shame on me, but I would pick at them and then they would turn into pimples. I do show you guys how I try to cover it up, and I think I did pretty okay with covering it. You can still kind of see it, but it's not that noticeable. So if you want to see how I got this soft cut crease as well as cover up my imperfections, just keep on watching.
For primer, I'm going to be using the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. To cover up my imperfections, I'm going to be using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the color Custard. To get rid of my dark circles, I'm using the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in light to medium. Now I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend all of that out before I apply foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 125 in Nude Beige. I'm dabbing it all over my face because I feel like that technique just makes it easier for me to not miss a spot. Now I'm just going in and applying more foundation in the spots where I have more redness. Also a little bit more under my eyes and my chin just to try to color correct those areas as well. I'm just using the leftover foundation on my beauty blender to apply onto my neck. I'm using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer again in the color Custard to conceal under my eyes. And I'm also applying it down my nose, a little bit on my forehead and on my chin, and around my nose area for a brighter complexion. Now I'm just adding the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set my face. Now I'm going to draw my eyebrows using the Brow Wiz in soft brown. Now you're going to want to set your eyelids with a primer, and so I'm going to be using the MAC Prolong Wear Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. I'm also using it to outline underneath my eyebrows just to give it a more defined look. So to start off my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia, and I'm going to be using the color Rustic. Apply that all over your eyelid and just blend everything out. Now you can use any concealer you want for this part. I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser, and I'm going to be applying it onto my eyelid. And what I like to do is draw a little line in the middle of my eyelid first before I spread out the concealer. So for this part, just imagine that you're drawing a rainbow and you're going to want to try to get that perfect curve. So when you get to the end, you're going to want to draw out as if you're drawing a winged eyeliner. So I'm just going over with more concealer just to define that cut crease a little bit more. And if you have a hard time like me because of my eyelids, since they're pretty small, I have to sometimes pull by my eyebrow area up just so I can get that more defined rainbow curve. Now I'm grabbing the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia as well, and I'm going to grab the color Tempera. I'm just applying the color all over the cut crease where I added the concealer. Now to add a pop of color, I'm going to be using the Stella eyeshadow glitter, and I'm going to be using a more defined brush to apply the glitter on the outline of my cut crease. Now I'm grabbing the Stella eyeliner and I'm going to be drawing a little cat eye. Now I'm just adding my favorite lashes by Xoxo in Amour. Now I'm going to be doing the other eye off camera. And there you have your soft cut crease, and I'm just making sure I did both of them evenly, and I'm just fixing my eyelashes to make sure one isn't higher than the other. Now we're going to finish off the makeup, and I'm going to brush off the excess powder. So I'm using a new bronzer today by Charlotte Tilbury in Film Star Bronze and Glow. I'm going to be adding a little bit bronzer to my neck and on my nose as well. For highlighter, I'm going to be using the Glow Kit by Anastasia in the color Gumdrop. And for the setting spray, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter. And of course, for my lip combo, I'm using the MAC Whirl and the Kylie Lip Gloss.
And that's the final look. Really easy to do, as you can tell from my video. It's really simple. It's not that hard. I remember when I first attempted to do a cut crease, it turned out really good and it just looks intimidating, but it's not. It's really cute and flirty on the eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my hair off camera and I'll be back.